Roku have sent me their U11 Pro to try out. It's more of a beginner, it's an entry level one. It's got a 2K camera, comes with a controller that can connect to your phone to give you a first person view. So let's give this a go. In the box we've got the drone itself, which has got foldable arms, a controller, and there's a spare battery in here. And this part is to connect to this to add your mobile phone, so you've got the first person view. Alright, let's set it up and try it out. Right, so one good tip for you, when you're in a grassy field like this, you can just use the box to take off from. There we go, the bottom ones first, then the top ones. So these arms bend this way out. And then we fit our mobile phone holder on the top, like so. We load up the Ruko GPS app. So the next step is to turn the drone on. So you do one short press followed by a long press until it makes that noise. And now to calibrate it, you need to spin it around 3 times until it beeps, and then you spin it round this way 3 times. This has got a built-in Wi-Fi, so you need to add the Wi-Fi on your phone. Let's go into the settings, Wi-Fi, and it'll come up as that Ruko U11 Pro. So the final step, to connect this controller to the drone, you pull down on both levers, and now we're ready to fly. So you can see we've got 7 satellites fully charged on the controller and the drone. It says we're now ready to fly, so we can press this top one, slide that. Let's just have a little fly around the field. See how smooth it is, have a little fly here. Feels really nice to fly. And the cool thing is, because this is in the starting to get serious bracket, if you panic, you can just take your hands off the controls and it'll stay exactly where it is. So that makes it good for beginners. Feels really smooth to fly, as you can see. If we want to take a selfie, we can either press, there's a button here for a camera or for video, that moves the camera up and down, and we just press that button or use the button there on the app. Oh, it's gone. We can use the button there for video or photo, snap. And then we're off to go again. Let's see how high up we can go with it. Now you do need to check the laws in your area, because there's certain limits. You're not supposed to take the drone over to get in the way of aircraft and things like that. So you can see we're quite high up there now. Let's try and just take a photo of us. there it is. Spin it around. I think that's a neat little thing. For the price, you're getting something that's, it's not going to get blown away in the wind. It's going to stay fairly stable. But you've got to bear in mind it is still a toy. It's like a big boy's toy. You're supposed to be over 14 to fly it. Only because you could take someone's head off if you do something wrong. Those propellers spin round at a hell of a rate. But yes, it's really good fun to fly. So the last feature I want to show you. You're supposed to always keep a drone in sight. But if you do accidentally lose it, like it's gone now, that picture on there makes no sense to me. I'll just press this button here. This is one of the best features, return to home. So, it goes up to the height you've set and then flies straight back to me, and it should land somewhere nearby where I've took off. Let's see how accurate it is. There's a number of different features on here. So there's a follow me section. There's one where it just flies around you on its own. And this one here, you can turn off the GPS setting if you want to use it indoors. It is quite dodgy using it indoors. I would choose like a big area. I wouldn't really fly it around the house. Right here you need to land, drone. That's a very pinpointed spot. We'll see. It's looking good actually. Not bad at all. Well, thank you very much, drone. So we're only about a metre out. I'll just adjust it. Not quite. So final thoughts on the Ruko U11 Pro. This is a fun drone to fly. If you're looking for serious videography, maybe it's not for you. Maybe you should go a little bit higher price bracket. If you're looking for a bit of fun, this is the one. Especially if you're a beginner, because it's hard to lose it. Yeah, you can still crash into things, but if you lose sight of it, you can just press that return to home button. And if you panic, you just take your hands off the controls and it should hover pretty much where it is instead of keeping going. So if you're interested in that, I'll put the link below. Thanks for checking that out. If you're wondering where this is going to be given to one of my Patreons who's been supporting the channel for a while. I think he's going to like it. They've given me a code for this which gives you 10% off. So check the link below and the code is Wales10. Support of the channel. And the board Patreon. Serious? Yeah. Oh, is it the dragon? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, man. That's really fine.